Okay, I guess it's deciding to do a whole nother video for me, but that's okay. Took me a minute to figure out how to do the camera and view a file on the same phone. Okay, so basically it's confusing, but it says at least 18 millimeters. I don't know if that was the biopsied part because it's pretty big. There's a grade. It's a Nottingham score. Everything got a 3, which is the highest, but nothing else has been tested as far as the possibility it could have been somewhere else. I'm still waiting for a tissue block for Ki-67 semi-quantitative analysis, but I did get the estrogen and protoestrogen test back. Both of those were negative, so I guess it's a double negative type so far. I don't know. It says the microscopic description says sections consist of breast core biopsy specimen and shows diffuse sheets of neoplastic cells showing very high-grade nuclear features and abundant mitotic figures. Central necrosis of tumor is seen. No in situ component identified. I have no idea what that is. Various immunohistochemical mammoglobin negative. Oh, I skipped the whole thing. Okay, let me try that again. No in situ component identified. Various immunohistochemical stains are performed, and these neoplastic cells show keratin AE 1 and 3 focally positive. E cadherin is positive. GATA3 positive. Mammoglobin negative. Smooth muscle myosin heavy chains show that the absence of myoepithelial cell staining. CD3 highlights scattered lymphocytic infiltrates surrounding the malignant cellular component. CD20 is negative. Keratin CAM 5.2 and CK7 show weak patchy positive staining. Immunohistochemical stain control worked appropriately. That was difficult. That's all I got. I have no idea of anything else. But I will keep everybody updated. And I know it's the new year. I know I'm supposed to change my whole life and my whole habits, and I will. I am. I'll take that back. I am. I know this is difficult. Crash course. Anyway, New Year's resolution. Actually, it's not even a resolution. It's just a resolve, to figure out what it is that I need to do to where I can look forward to and have confidence about making a New Year's resolution in 2024. That's all I got. I mean, there's goals that I have. I didn't really include them in necessarily with the New Year's ball dropping, okay, time, no. I was working on them already, period, before this, and I'll continue to work on them even harder now. I am proud of myself, but it's not good enough. Like I said, God is doing some works through me. He's working with me. I'd already quit some of these, maladaptive behavior or coping mechanism or vices. I didn't even realize, I didn't even consciously make an effort. They just seem to not be prevalent to participate in. God is so wonderful. I know that I'm worried, and I mean, who wouldn't be worried? I only want to worry when I need to, put a flame up under my butt so that I can get motivation to make, whatever needs happen. But other than that, I don't see the problem in looking at, the blessing of all this. I mean, there's so many good things happening from this, and maybe even in everyone's life. But I certainly feel closer to God. I certainly am just in awe that He's so thoughtful. That He already knew this, and has been preparing me, because he loves me, and that means a lot, you know? And he loves us, you know? I mean, this life isn't all walking in your vesseled soul, you know? Like, we have to spend a lot of time and maintenance on our vessels, so we can't always live in spirit. I get it. But I still maintain the stance, this reality is a facade, and this life is a small fraction of life, eternally. And I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of killing my flesh. I'm not afraid of shedding my skin or my vessel. I'm not afraid that I'm living in the world, but I don't want to be of the world. I'm not afraid that the Bible says repeatedly, I'm not from here. I may have been born here, but I'm not from here. I'm okay with that, you know? God said we weren't put here for peace. We were put here with a sword in our hand. I mean, yeah, it's hard. But it's more than just like, you know, an opportunity for our humanity to, you know, just seek experience and existence. No. Our humanity is one big challenge we have to overcome spiritually, and our souls have to, you know, combat matters of all of this, you know, like how do you look at logic and facts and say that it is a fickle liar because it does not contain truth? I still hold that stance. I firmly see where this world has gone backwards, and I'm trying to get back into the root of things, into the nature of things, and away from those entities, you know, that just base everything on policy. I feel like they've been infiltrated and corrupt. They're compromised. Whoever pays them. And it's sad. It's sad to see that we're paying all of this so that we can have some sort of, you know, institution that will allow for justice to prevail and our rights to be honored. And it's not like that. We have been conditioned to live so far away from what us as a human species were intended. I just want to get back in the roots. I want my kids to know how to live. I want them to not be dependent. You know, just complacently dependent, indoctrinated, and lost. There's so many sleeping vessels. So many souls are held captive. It's painful. It is what it is. I just want to stay in the light. That's really hard sometimes. I'm hopeful. I know this is going to be hard. I can't think about the whole thing being hard. I can't think about maybe one day I'll be in remission, or maybe one day I'm going to lose the battle. I can't think that way. Right now, I'm doing this video. What is it, the fifth one? I'm content. I've done everything that I can possibly do. There's things I instinctually just do because I'm a weird person that like does witchy stuff, or not witchy stuff, but you know, you get my drift. I like the herbals. I like the essentials. I like the crystals. I like all that. All those elements, all of them, you know. God created them, and he did for a reason. Everything was designed for a purpose. He loves us enough that he did create it for us. Thank y'all for bearing with me. And I love you guys so much. January 1st, 2023. The first day of the new year. Well, that's a challenge in itself. Love y'all. Have a good day. Mwah.